on the family station.
Good morning. Love in the morning, love in the morning. One oh one. Love in the morning. And love 101. So come get inspired with Jucal, Dyer. Love in the morning. And love 101. So come get inspired with Jucal, Dyer. Turn the radios up. Make sure your body on board. A spiritual start to your morning. This alright, just wake up. No Satan have a couple plans, but that just get shake up. So if a positive you're into, don't touch the dial you're listening to. Love in the morning. And love 101. So come get inspired with Jucal, Dyer. Love in the morning. And love 101. So come get inspired with Jucal, Dyer. And love 101. So come get inspired with Jucal, Dyer. Love in the morning. And love 101. So come get inspired with Jucal, Dyer. Good morning. Love in the morning, love in the morning. 101. Love in the morning. And love 101. So come get inspired with Jucal, Dyer. Love in the morning. And love 101. So come get inspired with Jucal, Dyer. Turn the radios up. Make sure your body on board. A spiritual start to your morning. This alright, just wake up. No Satan have a couple plans, but that just get shake up. So if a positive you're into, don't touch the dial you're listening to. Love in the morning. And love 101. So come get inspired with Jucal, Dyer. Love in the morning. And love 101. So come get inspired with Jucal, Dyer.
All right. We're inside our Fun Friday segment, and we're actually going to be doing our radio feuds. If you remember last week, we did radio feud, and Janoy actually won. So let us see how best we can do this again, because we have a whole heap more to do. But before we do that, we're gonna take a quick break just to take care of some business, and then we'll come back to do our radio feud segment. All right, so you're still listening to Love 101. I'm still here. No, still here. We're going to take a quick break and then we'll jump straight into it. All right, this is Love 101.
101. Love in the morning. And love 101. So come get inspired with Jucal, Dyer. Love in the morning. And love 101. So come get inspired with Jucal, Dyer. Turn the radios up. Make sure your body on board. A spiritual start to your morning. This alright, just wake up. No Satan have a couple plans, but that just get shake up. So if a positive you're into, don't touch the dial you're listening to. Love in the morning and love 101. So come get inspired with Jucal Dyer. Love in the morning and love 101. So come get inspired with Jucal Dyer.
It's cool, it's smooth. With that JN Bank, this loan you can't lose. When you walk over on your business too.
JN Bank Small Business Loans.
Have a loan for you.
Helping you succeed is our business. Tell us your business and let's help you start it, grow it, or boost it. Borrow as low as 10,000 and up to 100 million Jamaican dollars. Enjoy flexible payment terms and affordable rates. Apply now. WhatsApp 876-295-1298. JN Bank. We'll help you find a way.
Building your house and looking for everything in hardware from ground to roof? Save the hassle. It's Robinson & Sons Hardware, dedicated to giving you the best. Call Robinson & Sons Hardware 876-715-1724 or visit 18 West Palm Avenue, Port Antonio, Portland. If we don't have it, we'll get it for you. Robinson & Sons Hardware, Port Antonio, Portland, dedicated to giving you the best. 876-715-1724.
Hey everybody, I'm Ashley.
I'm Jucal.
I'm Victor.
I'm Chantel.
And we are
The Pulse Podcast.
You can find us every Saturday at 7 p.m. on Love 101 FM JA's YouTube channel.
Yes, 7 to 8 p.m. And ensure you follow us on social media, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram.
At the Pulse Podcast JA.
The Pulse Podcast, your weekly source of authentic, Jamaican, faith-based, creative content and edutainment.
About culture, creative expressions and games. This is the Pulse Podcast. Nothing at the man. Nothing at the man. Good morning. Up in the morning, love. Up in the morning. 101. Love in the morning and love 101. So come get inspired with Jucal Dyer. Love in the morning.
All right. Good morning, everybody. And you're listening to Love 101, the family station. And we're now inside our Fun Friday segment where we'll be doing our radio feud game that we did last week. So if you were here last week, Friday, then you'll know how exciting this game was, how a lot this game was, because there was a lot of responses. So we'll try to cover as much as possible. Online with me, I do have three of the hosts for the Pulse Podcast. Morning, guys.
Good morning. Morning.
Morning. So we have Victor Brown online, we have Ashley Joan Johnson, and we have Leanne Morgan. And we're just gonna have a great time. I can't wait, so that we have to talk about the polls, which is tomorrow. Imagine the polls that we spoke about a couple months ago, trying to conceptualize and think. And
Right.
polls is tomorrow at 7 p.m. on Love 101's YouTube channel. We're not ready for Victor. Tell him.
What am I telling them?
No, just tell them that they're not ready for this.
You guys are not ready.
You're not ready. Leanne, how is it? How are you?
No, I'm there, man. And for two people, I'm not ready.
They're not ready. Leanne, they're not ready.
Them do
Them don't ready for what's gonna happen
Yeah,
tomorrow. But listen, tomorrow on the Love 101 YouTube page, from 7 to 8 p.m., you will see us live and in living person, living color. Actually, you'll see us live on the screen talking about the heap of things. But anyway, we'll talk more about that later. For now, it's our Fun Friday segment. So Victor, Ashley, and Leanne, you guys can participate as well. So the instructions for these games, or the instruction for this game, is that a series of questions will be thrown out to you guys, and each question has 5 answers. Each answer that is sent in must be one of the top 5 answers. All right, so each listener or player will get 3 chances to guess correctly, and ensure that you yourself write down the questions that you get correctly. All right, but we're still keeping check in here because so we're just gonna go into our first one. So anybody can answer. Oh yes. And in studio we have the one and only Latifa Reed.
Greetings. Good
Yeah,
morning.
whoa. That's right. Yeah, I have to learn it. Come on, it's a staple. All right. So the first question or thing is name a type of insurance. Go.
Oh, I need to put up the time.
Is this one first?
No, anybody can answer. So you just throw it
Name a
answers.
type of insurance.
Right.
Life insurance.
Life insurance.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So Victor says life. Okay. All right. Let's see who else. All right. Desiree Cameron says life. So the question is name a type of not life insurance. Name a type of insurance.
Health insurance.
All right, health not bad. Somebody said ICWI. Hey.
Jano, I said car.
Oh boy. All right, Jano, I said car. All right, cool. Desiree, Leon, what you say? Life?
Life or home.
Or home. Leon says life or home. Ashley, what you say? Life or health?
No, I said health.
Okay, Ashley said health.
Okay.
Yeah. We're trying to get Ella, because there's one more host, Chantel Wellington. We're trying to get Ella. But we're not getting through to her right now, so we're just going to give it some time, and then we'll get through to her.
When she hears and be like, "Oh, I'm supposed to be on that."
Right? I'm guessing there's something wrong with the WhatsApp. Sorry, the other line, but we're gonna try to get her on as soon as possible. All right, Queenie Ormsby, that's Auntie Nikki, says car insurance. Marvelinda says death insurance. Is that even a thing? Is that a thing, guys? Death insurance.
Death insurance. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure about the.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm familiar with death insurance.
Yeah, death insurance was a bit new to me.
Yeah, that's a new one for me.
All right. Natalie from New Jersey says car/motor vehicle. So I guess she's correct. All right. So let's see what the top answers are. The top 5 answers in this question.
The top 5 answers are car, health or dental.
Okay. All right.
Life, home, and travel.
There's travel insurance?
Yeah,
man, there's travel insurance. There's travel insurance. Protect your luggage in case it's misplaced and such.
Oh, well, yeah. In that case, then it's true. So Jono said car, Ashley said health, Leanne said home. So, that would have been in the options.
Yeah, home insurance.
Victor said life. The death one, though. Death? No, if death is a part of it at all. Yeah, man, death is not a part of it. But the top one would have been car.
Yeah.
So John, I said that. All right. Hey, John, I come out to that vengeance, John, I won last week and him come again for the same winning thing. I understand you.
All right.
But I understand. One more.
All right. So the next one is other than letters, name something people get in the mail. So other than letters, name something that people get in the mail.
Newspaper.
Greeting cards, like postcards.
You can't say no.
Oh, sorry. All right, Victor said greeting cards. Leanne, who is it?
Bills.
Oh, bills. Leanne said bills. Okay, Ashley, what is it?
Packages.
Packages are cool. Ashley said packages. I mean, Ashley should know. She orders from yeah, man. Ashley should know.
About the packages part.
Yeah, man. Ashley should know because packages come to her every day. All right, cool. Everybody saying packages. No. Somebody said clothes, bills. Somebody said clothes.
Well, I mean, it's packages. I guess
yeah, that's about the packages.
Packages that you order.
Yeah, that's true. Somebody said parcels. I mean, same thing. Same thing as packages. Rosalie Lindsay says phone. Rosalie, which phone come on your mail? Rosalie Lindsay, which phone comes to your mail?
Rosalie, careful, man. Mocha here.
Right, careful in Rosalie. Careful in these streets. Somebody says money comes in the mail.
What?
All right, I feel like we're going down a road that we really don't want to go down. Something is happening right now. I don't want to go down the road. It's because the phone and money are coming in the mail. Something wrong. Something right. Something can't be right.
Money and banner phone in the mail is going on.
We don't support that. We don't support that any at all. Any at all. All right, before we give the answers, we're just going to take a quick break, just acknowledge some ads, and then we'll come back inside our Fun Friday segment, all right? So Leah and Ashley, Victor, just stay put, don't move nowhere.
Look at John.
We have to talk about, look at John gone. But because we have to talk about the post, which is tomorrow. And I feel like they don't understand what we're saying. The Pulse podcast that we've been talking about from Thy Kingdom Come is tomorrow night, 7 p.m. And we're gonna be live. So that means you can interact with us. We'll see your messages live. We'll see your responses, your reactions. You can talk to us live. So we'll talk more about that in our next part of the Fun Friday. But for now, we're going to take a quick break. All right, you're listening to Love 101, the family station.
So come get inspired with Jucal, Dyer.
From generation to generation, Jamaicans have depended on J&B Bank to make the pride and joy of providing a safe place for their families possible. Now, with no processing fees and no down payment mortgage options, you can open the door to your own sweet home, a legacy to hand to your next generation. Visit jnbank.com to get pre-approved today. J&B Bank will help you find a way.
I'm deeply concerned by the number of Jamaicans killed on our roads. Safety on our roads is our responsibility. Jamaicans, drivers, passengers, motorcyclists, and pedestrians, slow down. Observe the rules of the road. Be courteous. Drive defensively. Be considerate. Buckle up. Wear a helmet. The careless overtaker is only rushing to the undertaker. Not observing the rules of the road could cost you your life and that of your loved ones. I encourage all road users to take special care as we use public thoroughfares. The life you save may be your own. Remember, your family wants you to arrive alive.
What does CDD mean? CDD means customer due diligence. Customer due diligence is part of Know Your Customer processes used by financial institutions to identify their customers and verify their source of funds. It prevents money laundering. This financial literacy tip was brought to you by Bank of Jamaica, building an inclusive economy.
Hey everybody, I'm Ashley.
I'm Jucal.
I'm Victor.
I'm Chantel.
And we are
The Pulse Podcast.
You can find us every Saturday at 7 p.m. on Love 101 FMJA's YouTube channel.
Yes, 7 to 8 p.m. And ensure you follow us on social media, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram.
At the Pulse Podcast JA.
The Pulse Podcast, your weekly source of authentic, Jamaican, faith-based, creative content and edutainment.
About culture, creative expressions and games. This is the Pulse Podcast.
We're back inside Love in the Morning, our Fun Friday segment, and online with us and in studio. In studio, we have Latifah Reed, and online, we have our hosts of the Pulse Podcast. We have Leanne Morgan online. Hey, Leanne.
Hey, guys.
All right, we have Ashley Johnson. Ashley, yes.
Hey, everybody.
Oh. And then Victor Brown is here.
Hey, what's up?
All right, cool. Victor, could you, or Ashley, could one of you try to call Ella from your end and then conference the call? Because they're not getting her on our studio phone. So if it's possible, try to conference her from your phone, Ashley, and see if that would work. Because we want to get her involved in the game and so forth. So see if that can work. And then, if it doesn't, then I'll try to incorporate it a little later. But yeah, you're listening to Love 101, the family station, and we're still inside Love in the Morning. All right. So before we move on, we were doing Radio Feud, and Radio Feud is just like Family Feud. So we basically throw out the questions and you have 10 seconds to respond, and the answers must be in the top 5 responses. So Leanne, Ashley and Victor, I'll get back to you in a few. Let's try to get Ella online and then I'll come back to you guys. But for now, we're just going to take the third question.
Wait, so we have to give them the answer.
Oh, the answer to the second one. Okay, cool. So what are those answers?
So the answers were junk mail or ads.
Okay.
So nobody thought about that.
Junk mail.
Yeah.
Oh, but true. Junk mail. Yeah, that's true.
Letters,
That's true.
you get
Yeah,
junk mail and
true.
ads. Bills, packages, postcards, and checks. So those are the answers. So, but the top The number one answer was junk mail or ads.
Okay, so the number one answer is junk mail or ads. I know nobody actually said that.
Nobody
It
said
was
that.
letters. All right, no problem. Okay, so what we're gonna do, Ashley got disconnected, so I'm just gonna use this opportunity to try to get Ella online so we can talk to her for a second, and then we'll call back Ashley a little later down. So let's take the third question. So let's do that.
Third question. Let's go. Name a type of building where it seems to always be cold. Name a type of building where it always seems to be cold. Go. Shoot, yeah.
All right, so a type of building that always seems to be cold.
That's so much fun.
Love 101 studio. Jesus.
Freezing.
It is freezing.
Somebody, what is his name? Nikki.
The bank.
Nikki said the bank.
All right. Jonah said the doctor's office. Nikki said the bank. Reverend Adet Mitchell, says hotel.
Okay.
Over here it says cold storage.
Cold storage.
And the Stay Motivated Maury says cold storage. Igloo Hospital. Ice maker. I mean, that's true.
Ice maker is a building?
I'm not sure. Ice maker.
Ice maker is a building, though?
Is it a building?
The person that says ice maker, please let us know it, because that sounds like something will make ice. So.
Yeah, somebody in the supermarket.
I guess.
The X-ray department. Wow, that's very specific.
Very specific.
The X-ray. I feel like that's true, I've never done an X-ray, but I just feel somebody's in my bedroom in Manchester.
I'm done.
Hey, Reverend Mitchell, stop it, no man. Love 101 Studio is my answer.
Yeah, right?
Trust me. Yo, listen. Let me just try to bring back Ashley online. Asha done. She's coming up. But yeah. My bedroom. That's the funniest one. Let us hear what Sister Yvette has to say. Let me pull this up a second.
Ice cream factory.
Actually, ice cream factory. All right, cool. That's not bad. Ice cream factory would have been cool. I mean, yeah, that's fair. It's fair. All right. No, hold on, Leanne. What do you think that would have been? Like, what's your answer?
Like workplaces. I feel like workplaces are typically cold, like office. I don't know.
All right, so Leanne said workspaces are like offices. That's true. Victor's office always cold. Yeah. So let's put
doctor's offices are always cold.
Victor's office.
So let's just put Victor's office.
No, that's not going to be a popular response.
No, it's going to be. I'm gonna ensure that it wins. Because I don't understand why Victor have to work in a freezer. That's my thing. Yeah. Oh, good. All right, let's see who is. Somebody says an operating room. That should be cold, actually. Imagine getting a surgery and you're hot. Jesus, please. Imagine.
Yeah, that would be a good look.
Yo, that would be terrible. Somebody said an igloo and house that an Eskimo lives in.
I think that's heating. Those have to be heated.
That has to be heated. I mean, inside is heated. Then again, I'm not an Eskimo, so I don't know. I really don't know. All right, what are the answers?
For the answers?
Yeah.
So the answers are doctor's office.
Of course.
Work.
No, of course.
Work, classroom, hotel room, and igloo.
Oh,
so you know, in the university lecture halls, in there always cold.
Yes, that's true. Lecture halls.
Yeah.
Yeah, lecture halls are always cold for true.
Yeah, man, lecture halls are always freezing.
But why though? Imagine learning and being cold. That's why we're not learning. No, that's why we're brain now work because we're cold.
So your brain is trying to keep your body warm.
Right, my brain is trying to keep my body warm.
Yeah, it's just work.
All right, you know what? Because I don't understand why it has to be that cold. Think about it. Imagine doing math and the place cool. Oh no, man, I get nothing right.
Nothing right.
Well, I feel.
And me and Matt is me no like me and Matt
No,
are
Matt
friends
is
from
my
man.
Yeah, that is not. Yeah, let's not talk about trauma
Yeah,
early in the
let's not
morning.
talk. Yeah, that's true. Let's talk about like
Let's
positive
talk about
stuff.
positive things.
Yeah,
Oh my
I feel like
gosh.
Leon is great at math. Are you?
I mean, great is an overstatement.
No, you're great at math. I just feel.
No, great is a
Yeah, no, the math always say, oh, you know, I'm not so good at math. But yeah, clearly she's, because she's not complaining about it, but clearly it's one of her stronger subjects.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Ashley, name a building that's always cold.
A building that's always cold.
Yeah, YFC Studio.
That's actually true.
YFC Studio is so cold. I don't understand why it has to be that cold, but it's always cold. Trust me. Jesus, please, man. All right, so let me know.
Somebody said my doctor's office always hot.
Somebody said the doctor's office always hot. John, no, you have to change your doctor anymore, boss.
Yeah, you have to change your doctor.
Might have to change your doctor because it shouldn't be hot.
Yeah.
That's the only place I can guarantee that's gonna be cold.
Cold, yeah.
Yeah.
You know it's always cold too? Price Mart.
That's true. Supermarket. So that's a fact.
Yo. You ever go in a Price Mart with like shorts on?
Yeah, man.
Is that the worst thing ever, you know? And imagine walking past the fridge, you're like, Jesus.
Oh no.
If I try warm up.
Freezer.
Trust me, man. Price Mart not for be that cold. Price Mart, if you're listening to me, just warm it up. Alright, what's the answers?
Yeah, man, we gave the answers.
Oh, you gave them? Oh, yes,
Doctor's
you
office
did.
was the number one answer.
Okay.
So the next one, name something that grows faster than you want it to.
Name something that grows faster than you want it to?
Yes, that grows faster than you want it to. Go.
Okay, it grows faster.
Yeah.
That you want it to.
Well, I'd say I'd say fingernails.
Fingernails.
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I like when they take the time because I clip them today and then by like Sunday them
grow back.
again. Yeah, that's what's going on.
My mother said toenail. Hey. Somebody said, you know, I'm not even gonna answer this one.
No.
Monica, behave yourself.
Somebody said my laundry basket.
Wow, somebody said my laundry basket. That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Nicole says grass. Okay, hair. Yeah, hair is true. It's true. Ashley's hair. Let me tell you, no. It said Ashley hair. I feel like Ashley hair grew up on like a speedometer. Let me know how Ashley hair grew back so fast.
Wow.
She went bald, right? Tell me how Ashley have a full head of hair now. And it's not even. I don't know. I don't know what she do. Somebody said beard.
Ashley, it's the jeans.
Are the jeans. Some of the pants.
Beard isn't that like
beard is here, yeah. Lawn. But I feel like fingernails are true. Fingernails grow back fast, true. And especially if you're feeding them, meaning like you're eating like the vitamins or something.
Yeah.
And whatever is needed to grow nails. I want to grow nail again. Calcium.
Yeah. It's calcium.
I
think it's calcium.
Yeah, I think calcium, the hair, skin, and nails. Whoa, look at us science kids. We did so well in school.
Yeah, I'm just got the Pulse podcast, not a health talk show. So.
Yo, if it was a health talk show, I'd jump. I'm telling us everything I guess. Everything is guess. We just have some tea. Yeah, also irritated. Yeah, man, I guess. Listen, yeah, also irritated. Yeah, man, guess.
Jamaican parents matters.
Listen, why would I do that? Like, well, even though.
Yes, it's the remedy for immigrants.
Even though if we feel any pain, the first thing we go to, like mentally,
it's
is
tea.
gas and tea.
Yeah,
man.
it's true.
Because what else you gonna drink?
It's true. We just grew up on it.
Honestly. Anyway, before we move on, we're just gonna take a quick break to acknowledge the time signal, and then we'll come back inside Love in the Morning, our Fun Friday segment with the Pulse podcast host. We're gonna talk more about that later on because it's tomorrow for the people in the back. It's tomorrow night, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Love 101's YouTube channel. So subscribe from now. Make sure you subscribe to me, Human True. Yeah, but let's jump to the time signal and then we'll come back inside our Fun Friday segment. This is Love 101, the family station.
Jane back today to find out about achieving your own sweet home. in 30 days. The time by Jan Bank Mortgage is...
It's just about 7:32 on the Sound of Love 101, the family station.
Building your future, helping you, everything that you do. We're in your corner, supporting you. I'm gonna keep my goals on track, keep moving up, no turning back. I got Sagicor Bank, Sagicor in my corner. Nothing's gonna stand up in my way. I'm moving to a brighter day with Sagicor Bank in my corner.
Lord Keisha, you hear about the little girl we get shot in the community last week?
What you mean?
I'm here say things are gonna get even crazy, I know, cause them boy they smuggling some new gun the other day.
If me could have said something without bad man hear about my name, I would have talked with me know a long time, you know. Cause for them foolishness always come back for hurt the innocent people in the community.
But you know, say, them have one program where you can actually give information to the police secretly, you know. Customs join up with Crime Stop and start one campaign named Tell Us. So people can give tips and nobody nothing know say them. Them all give out money if the reward lead to an arrest or them can find the gun them.
Boy, honestly, me kind of afraid, you know. But things can't continue, so. Me ready to tell them when me know.
You're right. We have to put a stop to it.
The Jamaica Customs Agency wants you to tell us what you know. Call Crime Stop at 311 to share information about illegal guns and other contraband coming through our borders. The Jamaica Customs Agency, country above self.
Hey everybody, I'm Ashley.
I'm Jucal.
I'm Victor.
I'm Chantel.
And we are
The Pulse Podcast.
You can find us every Saturday at 7 p.m. on Love 101 FMJA's YouTube channel.
Yes, 7 to 8 p.m. And ensure you follow us on social media, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram.
At The Pulse Podcast JA.
The Pulse Podcast, your weekly source of authentic, Jamaican, faith-based, creative content and edutainment.
About culture, creative expressions, and games. You never give up on me, so how me I go sell up? How me I go trade my blessing for the blessing? How me I go trade my peace now?
This one is Sellout Samuel Medas featuring Blessed Messenger. If you weren't at Genesis, come on, like what are you saying? Come on, Genesis was the.
Come out to see it.
Listen, Latifa was there outside. And Latifa doesn't go outside that much.
No.
The little that I know about her, she don't go out at all. But yeah, we're still inside our Fun Friday segment with our Pulse hosts. We have Leanne Morgan online, Victor Brown, and Ashley Jones Johnson. Morning, guys.
Morning.
All right, so for those who are just joining, we were, with them earlier playing Radio Feud. We're just going to use this time just to talk about the Pulse podcast and what we can look forward to. Not we, what you guys can look forward to for tomorrow's show. I am so excited. I remember when Victor, messaged me about this, and I was like, yes, when tomorrow? Yeah, let's go. I am ready. But yeah, let's hear from Leanne because it's her first time talking to Leanne on air. So Leanne, good morning. How do you feel about being a part of this legendary initiative?
Good morning again. I feel really excited. I think it's an honor, first of all. And I think truly, guys, if you're listening, I'm telling you, you're not ready for this, right? It's exciting that we finally have a space for this. So tune in because you're going to like it. I promise you, I can guarantee you, you will like it. So yeah, I'm excited.
Listen, and from Leanne say, I can guarantee you it's a true thing. It's a serious thing. So Leanne, could you tell everybody what your what your role is on the Pulse podcast? So what you're going to be doing specifically?
Sure. I am a co-host and I'll be doing a weekly segment just about, typical, anything that's topical, maybe for that week or for that, program. But I'll be keeping you guys up to date with a finger on the pulse. For more details, you have to watch the show. You have to watch the show to see. So tomorrow, tune in at 7 p.m. So you can see more.
Yeah, man. So we can't tell exactly or everything, no, man, because we want to keep it a secret.
Watch the show.
Watch the show. So all I can tell you is that Leanne is coming with a finger on the pulse, and that's all we're going to say. That's all we're going to say. Ashley, ready for tomorrow? You're going to beat it. No, Ashley face I going to beat. Ashley's going to put on like a whole thing. As a dolly. As a dolly. And Victor is gonna have on a 3-piece suit. because we're talking about TikTok.
Oh, no, I'm actually not going to talk about that.
You can't trick me. You
Look,
trick I'm just gonna be wearing Crocs because I just can't bother with the dress up thing. But tomorrow, just just expect a calm, I'd say just a chill vibe, just talking like how we normally talk, just around like a table. Well, just all right, just imagine us being out, we're around a table on like a rooftop, taking the breeze, and we just a chill. That's literally the vibe of the Pulse podcast. Just a chill vibe. We talk about important topics that it may be a bit taboo for some saints out there, but I mean it has to be said. Yeah, laugh every time laughing. No,
I mean,
things have to be said.
That's the whole vibe, though. You're right, and I mean, I would love if persons who tune in can carry questions that they have, topics that they want to see us discuss and talk about, things that matter to them. Because we're going to be talking about things that matter to us and things that we think are pertinent to the body of Christ and to young people in general, just having a conversation about. So,
Right. Definitely. So we have one more host, guys. Her name is Chantal Wellington, Ella the voice. You may know her from Here at Love. We're just having a bit of issues getting through to her. Not that she's not answering, it's just that on our end there's a bit of issues. But that's fine. We will talk to her a bit later, or we'll just see her tomorrow on set of the polls. I can't wait. We want to big up our sponsors. Let's talk about our sponsors for a second. Because without the sponsors, what would be the Pulse Podcast? It would just be there. Because Pulse Podcast wouldn't have even been there. So big up to our I think our first sponsor was it the carpet store?
The carpet store was our very first
Yes.
sponsor.
So big up to the carpet store, our very first sponsor. And then I don't know if you have a list of our sponsors, Victor, on hand. But if you remember anything like off the top of your head, could you give us like a list of who they are?
JAR Enterprises Limited is one of our sponsors. So big up JAR Enterprise Limited. Distinction College is a sponsor. Distinction College has partnered with us and they've been really, giving us lots of support. Ministry of Health and Wellness is a sponsor.
Nice.
And so they've been on board for some time now. Faithful Homes and Decor.
We'll have to talk about them like separately. Yeah, man, we'll have to talk about them separately. But anyway, Faithful Homes and Decor, big up on yourself.
Big up on yourself. They're doing the full set design. So guys, when you tune in tomorrow, you will be seeing a set designed by, orchestrated by, with accent pieces and the set pieces provided by Faithful Homes and Decor. So if you see anything that you like and you want that for your home or for your business space or wherever else, Faithful Homes and Decor. I don't remember what number Shop Mall Plaza, but we'll get that to you in the show tomorrow for sure. Phoenix Eyes and Vision Complex, Vision Center. That's out in Ocho Rios. They are a partner as well. Definitely have to big up Remnant JA and J Smary Media. They're going to be our visual support team. So our videographer and visual support team is coming from Remnant JA and J Smary Media. And also Remnant JA is our Bible reading partner for the year. So we're going through the Bible over 2023. For those who don't know, you can go to our Instagram page and check video with the readings for the week, for the first week of January, because we're reading through the Bible with Remnant JA.
Right. So on the Pulse podcast, we're going to be doing a through the Bible type of thing. And for this week, if I'm not mistaken, we're doing Genesis, correct?
Yep, that's correct.
All right. So if you check our if you check our Instagram page, which is at the Pulse Podcast JA, you can follow us right now. We're at about 230, and that's amazing because we're just starting, and 230 might sound small, but that's a lot of people. Think about
and
it.
It's gonna start it.
And the show gonna start. So imagine when it starts. And I feel like after the show, that's when a lot of persons, because persons really want to see what we're coming with. And I can assure you it's gonna be an amazing show. It's gonna be something that you will look forward to each Saturday. And remember, it's on a Saturday from 7 to 8 p.m. on Love 101 FM's YouTube channel. All right. So if you go to YouTube right now and type in Love 101 FM Jamaica, you can go ahead to subscribe. So click the button, and then there's a bell beside that button. The bell means you get notified when we post. All right. So ensure that you do that, and just jump on the train. I mean, and share as well. So if you follow us on social media, share everything, share the page, and we're on Twitter as well. We're on TikTok. We're gonna be pushing out content in the coming days, definitely tomorrow is going to be a content overload leading up leading up to the first show, and I'm so excited, so excited. Hopefully in the future we can do like a live audience and thing.
Man, that's definitely in the work.
Definitely, I really wish we got to do like a release party type of thing. Well, not release, but like a launch party. That would have been really good. But look later down in the future, we can think about all those things. If there's anybody who has any topics that you want us to talk about, you can go to our Instagram. You can DM us. You can send a message here on the WhatsApp line. I'll write it down and then send it over to our necessary people and have it be done in the show. So yeah, I'm so excited.
And if there's anybody with a business that they want to advertise on the Pulse podcast, we have commercial spots available. And if you want to do an interview on the Pulse, we have slots available as well. So you can reach out to us and we'll make the necessary arrangements.
All right. So that is Victor Brown, the sales supervisor of the Pulse, right?
The sales and marketing supervisor at Love 101 FM.
No. Of both. Yeah, man. Both of them. Yeah, man. Yeah. So he will have all that lined up. We will get you some more information about the open spots a little later down and tell you how you can get through in terms of how you can, apply for those spots, I guess. Victor will tell you all about that.
That's right.
Yeah. So Ashley.
Present.
Much present. Right. So Ashley, tomorrow, could you give like the listeners just like a brief synopsis of what the first show will look like? I mean, without giving them like the entire thing or like the topic we're going to talk about, but just let them know the type of topics we're going to be talking about on the Pulse for tomorrow. Well, tomorrow and every other show after that.
So for tomorrow and every other show after that, right? We'll be talking about a lot of topics like you said, So we have a list of things that, the church probably does not want to touch on. You know what I'm saying? So we're coming for you guys, we're here for it. So we're talking about things like passion, not only, taboo topics like, marriage and all that, sex and all that excitement, you understand me? We're coming for you with a lot of different things. So we're going to talk about fashion, we're going to talk about music. We might also have live performances, right, Victor? Right?
Yeah. You might somebody live on the show.
You might say a 1 and 2 keyboard, or like a drum and stuff. I mean, it's fine. I mean, yeah. There is exactly. You have to watch the show. There is somebody for tomorrow, by the way. So there is a musical artist, Shanique Watts. Listen, if you don't know Shanique Watts, you're living under a rock. Easily living under a rock. So just tune into the show tomorrow, and you'll hear her music. Her songs are really vibey, and I feel like when I listen to her songs, I should be in a hammock in Ochi, like on a beach under a palm tree, drinking a pina colada with like a floral shirt on. That's how I feel. That's how I feel when I listen to her songs. So listen, Shanique Watts will be on tomorrow. Ella will be there tomorrow, so you'll hear from Ella as well. We're sorry that we never get to get her, but Ella, listen, Ella's a busy soul. Trust me, Ella is busy, hardworking young lady, as everybody here. So I mean, just tune in, just watch the show. That's all I can say. If you don't watch the show, we're not going to tell you about it, because it's better to be there than to be told about what happened, because that's boring, Imagine I have to explain, okay, so we did this, we talked about that, Victor said this at this point. It now goes, son. It's like boring. And be ready for like a belly full of laughter. Because Leanne, Ashley, Jucal, Dyer, Victor Brown, and Chantel Wellington in one space is not going to be a good thing.
A dangerous combination first.
It's a dangerous combination. When me tell you say it's going to be like a dynamite exploding, I'm so serious. Yeah, man. Latifah, you coming tomorrow? Oh, yeah, come tomorrow?
Sure.
Latifah, sure?
I'll watch it. I'm definitely going to watch it.
You should have did it in the spirit. But yeah, man, tomorrow is going to be an amazing time. So for those who are just joining, somebody says, can you send me a link for the Pulse? It's going to be on the YouTube, on Love 101's YouTube. So you're already on YouTube right now. Oh, okay, you're on Facebook. But if you go to YouTube, you will see it. All right, so let's clarify. Every Saturday, 7 to 8 p.m., right?
Yep.
All right. And then
what you could also do is probably just share the YouTube link, Love 101 FM's YouTube URL on the studio WhatsApp status.
Yes, I'm
And
gonna do
also
that
the
right
Pulse
now.
Podcast IG URL on the studio status.
Okay,
Just
say
for
no
those who
problem.
want to follow or subscribe from now, so that they
Right,
get
right.
the on.
All right, no
Yeah.
problem. So I'll try to drop it in the StreamYard chat. Where do I go to find it again? I'll try to find it on the StreamYard chat and then drop it on WhatsApp. So if you have the WhatsApp line, guys, you can check the status and you'll be able to find it. All right. But yeah, that's it for now. I mean, tomorrow is when we're gonna talk way more. We have an hour for just chat and just talk about a whole heap of things. So ensure that you join on. Sarah, what I say, rock on, roll on, jump on.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just do that and join us tomorrow. We're gonna see if we can take. Well, we're gonna take a break so that we can acknowledge some more business because you understand, business have to run. You understand? So we're just gonna do that, and then we might come just to chit chat with you guys just a little bit more, and then we'll go straight to Forward in Faith. All right. So this is Love 101, the family station.
And love 101. So come get inspired with Jucal, Dyer.
Pulse podcast. And we would have spoken about what the post is going to look like for tomorrow, and we just urge you to just jump on, roll on, rock on, just join us tomorrow for an amazing conversation inside the Pulse podcast. Again, you can find us on the Love 101's YouTube channel, and that is where we'll be every Saturday, every Saturday 7 to 8 p.m. So let's see, give us the answers for the last question that we just gave.
All right. So the answers for the last question: hair or unibrow?
Okay.
Those who have a unibrow, we understand.
Oh, well, remind them what the question
Oh, the
was.
question was name something that grows faster than you want it to.
Okay.
So,
all right.
hair or unibrow, kids or babies.
You know, I thought kids were true.
Yeah.
I thought children for real. I
thought
thought babies.
the mothers on this thing would be like my child.
Yeah, true. Because children grow quick.
Them grow fast.
Yeah, man.
And then belly or weight.
Yes, it's true. Listen, it's a belly fat that grow out of nowhere.
Nails and debt or expenses.
Ah, that's true. Expenses. Yeah, expenses.
So those are the
That's true.
But unfortunately, we'll have to pause
Pause right now. Yeah, Radio Feud. But we'll be back next week. I mean, there's another Friday, God's
join us
willing.
next week, definitely.
Yeah, so next week Friday we can go through it again because you know we had to talk about the polls for tomorrow. We have to talk about polls. Yeah, man. So remember the polls podcast tomorrow with Victor Brown, Ashley Johnson, Leanne Morgan, Chantel Wellington, and myself, Jucal Dyer, will be on your screens tomorrow, 7 to 8 p.m. So guys, before we leave, we just want to have just like a quick 1 second. Okay.
Let me announce the winner.
Oh, the winner. Okay, so there's a winner.
Well,
again?
yeah, because
Okay.
is just four questions that we got to throw out.
All
And we
right.
actually have a tie.
All right.
Janoy, you come back again.
You don't actually met
Stan,
Janoy.
You did.
I met Janoy in St. Anne when I went to last Saturday when I went to the show with Petra. He actually sings with Unity Singers.
Oh wow.
So so I met him. So I knew who he was, just never know his name.
Oh, okay.
So when he said, he said, "Oh, is it?" So I
Okay.
met him. Yeah, man. So I met him.
That's
I met him. Yeah.
So yeah, Janoy, come back again with the win.
Right.
And then Victor.
Victor win?
Yeah.
What?
Victor Brown?
Yes.
I
Victor
know.
was all four.
Victor St. Aloysius Brown? Wow.
Victor St. Aloysius Brown. Yes.
Wow. Congrats, Victor B.
What did I win though? What did I win?
You win nothing. Just ensure that you come tomorrow at 5 o'clock your call time.
That's
Thanks.
right.
Yeah, man.
Thank
but
you all so much for participating.
Yeah. So before we go, guys, that's Leon, Ashley, and Victor. We're just going to talk about the topic that has read today for devotional is basically you reap what you sow, and having what you say, words having power and so forth. So, Leon, how you feel about reaping what you sow? I mean, I know that that's a broad topic, but I was just talking about when you give seeds of like kindness, love, and so forth, that's what you will reap. And if you sow seeds of wickedness and so forth, that's what you'll get back. So, like, do you have any instances where something like that happened to you or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree with, putting out into the world what you intend to get back. And so I just, I really try to be a kind-spirited person because the people who are mean don't do that. And stop that. So when you get back the mean-spirited,
Yeah, man, stop that thing there.
You understand? So let's be kind. You never know what people are going through. So if you have the opportunity to be kind, because you will need some kindness and grace at some point in the future.
And that's true. I mean, recently there was I'd say a suicide, unfortunately, from I don't know if you guys know Twitch. Yeah, Twitch unfortunately passed, and the whole conversation came up saying he was always happy and thing, and we have to be kind because we don't know what somebody's going through.
That's
you
true.
never know what's
Yeah.
because imagine being mean to somebody today, and then you hear say something go down, and you
That's
said,
sad.
"Chano."
Yeah, you're gonna feel bad.
You're gonna be cut up like completely.
Don't do it.
Yeah, man. So just be nice. And the post hosts are nice, so you can watch us tomorrow. Just saying. But yeah, man, just be nice to somebody today. Sow seeds of kindness, love, joy, gentleness. Just sow the fruits of the spirit.
And the Bible also talks about entertaining angels unaware. So you don't even know, you have to just be kind.
That's true. Be kind to each and every person. Victor, how you stay in terms of this topic today? Like, what's your take?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree with what you guys said. It's a biblical law, how we operate. There are consequences for that, you know what I mean? And so we have to, as you rightly said, try to put good out there. I mean, people have this phrase to say today, put good in the universe, and the universe is not good. That's garbage. That's nonsense. There is a God who presides over our actions. There's a God who presides over the universe, and he sees and judges all actions. And the word of God does speak about doing unto others as you would have them do unto you. And so, I mean, God is a just God. He's a fair God. And so he does pay each person according to their deeds and actions and thoughts and stuff. So we must, as best as we can, I mean, we won't always get it right, to be fair, because we're human, we're flawed, we're frail, we're broken. we are imperfect, and so despite our best efforts, we will not always get it right every single day. But we should try our very best to put a positive energy out, to be kind to people, to love on people. And I mean, it might seem like a lot, but just try one thing every day. So let's try, like, okay, today I'm going to say a kind word to one of my coworkers today. Today I'm going to affirm a friend today. Or today I'm going to call somebody I know who is grieving and encourage them. You know what I mean? So treat people good like that, and you'd be surprised just how in the future, things circle back to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. But you know what we're gonna do before we leave? Let's say a kind word to each other. So let's just say a kind word to the listeners, and then we can say a kind word to each other. So me first to the listeners today. I thank you for joining me day after day, especially the ones that I can remember your names. Every day I see your names come up and I'm like, whoa, thank you for coming back and waking up early. Reverend Adet Mitchell, Angela Blackwood, Auntie Pam, Nicole, Carol Williams, just good morning and thank you. If I don't call your name, it's because I don't see it, but thank you for joining me each day. Remember, we start at 5. For you to get up at 5 and listen to me and text me on WhatsApp, I really appreciate that. Just thank you for the love and the outpouring of love that I got, especially yesterday.
Yeah.
That was amazing. So thank you for that. Latifa, talk to the listeners. Something nice to them.
Something nice to the listeners. I just want to thank you guys for listening and for participating as well
Each
week. And I just hope that you'll have a good day, that you'll make somebody smile today,
And I hope that your day goes
and that your
well.
day goes well.
Yeah, man. Ashley, just say something. Hi. Just say something. Let's just say a kind word to each other. So anybody want to say it to? Either Victor, myself, anybody. I would just go around like that before we leave. Something kind to somebody today.
All right. So speaking to everyone in general, just the mere fact that we're here and we're alive, really shows that God still has a plan for us, and our purpose is still not yet fulfilled. The mere fact that we're here, and while we're here, I want to remind us just to stay in the path that we should stay on and trust God, regardless of everything that's happening in the world, and just His promises still stand, and just to be happy, regardless of whatever we're going through. It's just to live life and trust Him. And I personally love everyone. I love you all. I may not tell everybody every day. Victor, Leah, Jucal, everyone listening, I love you with the love of the Lord. So you can't use your brother and your sister and not every. You understand me? So I love you all.
Yeah. Love you too, Ashley. Love you, Leanne. Love you, Victor. And let us normalize telling people that we love them.
Yeah.
Let's normalize that. Because I mean, you don't know what the next day will bring. So we're just gonna leave it right there. So thank you everybody for joining. Thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Call time is a time 5. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. And I'll just try to. Sorry.
No, I think this up.
Oh yeah, man. So tomorrow, I'll see you guys on set, and I'll see you, the listeners and watchers, I guess. I'll see you tomorrow inside the Pulse podcast. Time on Love 101 is now 8 o'clock, and we now make way for Forward in Faith, brought to you by the Portmore New Testament Church of God. But before that, we take the time signal. You're listening to Love 101, the family station.
Jamaica with no guns. I believe in a safer Jamaica for you and me.
The time brought to you by the Office of the Prime Minister is
8 o'clock. And again, we make way for Forward in Faith, brought to you by the Portmore New Testament Church of God.
The Lord will return to this earth some sweet day, or sorrow will then all be o'er. The Master so gently will lead us away to heaven's blessed glorious shore. I'm living my
Wonderful morning, listeners. Can you believe it is already Friday? Where has this week been? But guess what? We've had a wonderful time here on Forward in Faith.